Hi, welcome to Shelly Studio and another video for the YouTube Art Festival hashtag Love Spring Art 2017. Remember, if you put that hashtag in the search bar, you're going to find lots of fun videos on spring art. And for this one, I don't know if you caught that little piece of scrapbook paper in the beginning. It was just floating around on my desk and I decided I would try and replicate it, sort of. So just trying to match the colors, and I'm just using craft paint. One color was orange and then just a little bit of yellow. I think it was sunflower yellow. I think it's Craft Smart brand. And then just grabbed some red with my brayer just to give it an interesting background to start with. And this pattern's not really on the scrapbook paper, but I just wanted to try messing with this cheesecloth, so we're going to put a little bit of pink, and this is violet pink is what it's called, and we're just going to put it on top of the other colors just to give it some layers. And I decided you can't really see it, so we're going to add a lot more paint and just go to town on it. I guess I'm really not replicating it exactly, just kind of getting the feel of the scrap piece of paper, scrapbook paper. There we go. We got some pink on there. So this one is called Calypso Orange. It looks kind of yellow, but it's a little bit more orange in real life. And this is just a homemade stamp. It's craft foam cut into a swirl pattern and just glued to cardboard. Sorry if you hear noise in the background. I've got dogs barking, people running around. It's kind of chaotic here. So I made a few more stamps out of craft foam. This one is kind of a layered flower pattern, so I have the flower petals for the first layer. And I really apologize about the dog. Decided that wasn't enough, so we did a double there. And get more paint on there. So I have two layers of flowers. I have this one with the petals and then one that's darker that is a little bit more of an accent. And I'm sorry this part cuts out. I don't know, I think my camera must have stopped running. But you only miss me stamping a little bit on there. See, so I stamped the darker, and then I just have like a round circle shape done out of the same thing. And I really need to put handles on my stamps because I tend to get my thumb in the paint. As you can see here, I'm constantly going back and wiping off the paint that I get on my hands. I end up sticking it on my fingers in it. Anyway. So there, now we've got our circles, and then I have a little one that's a little bit of a swirl, and we're just going to put white, and that's going to be a little white highlight for the center of the flowers. I just thought it would be fun to try and make it look like the printed pattern that was on that little piece of scrapbook paper. See, more fingers in the paint. I did the same thing with the leaves. I cut a leaf shape, and we're just going to stamp it on with this is just green and white to make it a light green color. And then I did kind of a half leaf pattern that I'm going to do with the darker green as soon as I clean up my little thumbprints. The stamp things are very small. There we go. Thought maybe that would work to give the leaves a little bit more dimension. I'm not sure that it works, but it was fun to try anyway. So that's dry, and I thought I would take the rest of the light green. There is like a polka dot pattern on the scrapbook. So I thought I would take this light green and try to do it, but it had sat too long. It was a little too dry. Even though I tried doing it, it's very hard to see. So we're going to take some more white paint and mix it with the rest of that green and mix some more paint, and we'll try it over again. And that is paper stencil, so you can't really wash it off, so it ends up with all the colors that you try. Ends up to be very interesting. Now you can see the polka dots a little bit more. There we go. What do you think? Okay, we're going to try and focus closer. See? Similar, but not exact. Of course not. Well, I hope you like that. And make sure you search #LoveSpringArt2017 on YouTube. And if you'd like to see more from me, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.